Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is Sports Dom coming back with another video. And this is just a video that I wanted to do on what I think the Guardians should do as far as making a trade goes, because I'm pretty much done with Paxton Lynch, like I said in the other video. He couldn't make it with the Denver Broncos in the NFL. Last year in the USFL with the Michigan Panthers, he couldn't make it, and now with the Orlando Guardians in the XFL, he can't make it. So if we can't trade Paxton Lynch, I would just cut him. I wouldn't mind, um, parting ways with DeAndre Francois or Francois, however you say his name, or Quentin Dormady, but I think Quentin Dormady should be the starter. So I do think we should make a trade. And I think we should trade for Jordan Ta'amu from the DC Defenders. And I would first, when we negotiate this sort of trade, I would first throw Paxton Lynch in a deal with the Defenders. Although I don't think anybody's gonna want Paxton Lynch. I don't think he's tradable. I honestly don't. I don't think we can trade him. So I would offer let's see. I would offer Andrew Jamil, one of our wide receivers, Andrew Jamil, and I would offer Eli Rogers, another wide receiver. No, check that. I would offer Andrew Jamil. I would try and throw Paxton Lynch in there, and if they say no, I wouldn't mind giving up one of our other quarterbacks, either DeAndre Francois or Francois, however you say his name, or Quentin Dormady. To get something, you got to give up something. So to get a Jordan Ta'amu from the DC Defenders, we're going to have to make the deal worth their while. So we have two young QBs on this team, in Francois and Dormady. I would at least offer one of them, preferably probably Francois, because I like Quentin Dormady. When he came in, he didn't look great either, but he did march the team down and score a touchdown. I do like what I saw out of him, although our offensive line wasn't protecting him either. But I wouldn't offer him in any trade, actually. I would probably offer Francois and or Lynch and Andre Jamil, one of our wide receivers, to the DC Defenders for Jordan Ta'amu, the quarterback. And if we can't get him, I would look at Luis Perez, who was a New York Guardian. They made a trade to get him. He was a New York Guardian. I would like to have him back on the New York Guardians if we can't get Ta'amu from the DC Defenders. I don't think we could do anything with the Battlehawks. I don't think they would give up AJ McCarron, especially after that comeback win. So I don't see anything. I don't see anything we can do with the St. Louis Battlehawks. So AJ McCarron is pretty much a Battlehawk, for at least the rest of this year. Because I don't see them trading AJ McCarron. And I don't see us being able to work something with the St. Louis Battlehawks. As far as the Seattle Sea Dragons go, I'll have to look at their roster and see if they have any quarterbacks, that I would want, or I would look at the San Antonio Brahmas, uh, our next opponent, and we got to do something. We have to make a trade for a QB. We can't keep Paxton Lynch around. We have to get rid of him, whether it be cut or through trade. Paxton Lynch has to go. So, guys, comment in the comment section below on what you think. And as always, if you like my videos, like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so you don't miss a video. This is Sports Dom. Peace. Go Guardians. Stay tuned for my San Antonio Brahmas at Orlando Guardians preview. Should be a good game in Orlando. I'm looking forward to it. I want to see the Guardians bounce back and come out with a win in this one. I do think the Orlando Guardians will win. And I was liking XFL 2.0 when it came back in 2020, and I'm really, really liking the XFL 3.0. Let's see if the San Antonio Brahmas have any quarterbacks that I would. Cone is good, but I don't think he would be able to help us win. Pass, I don't know. I don't think he would be able to help us. So yeah, they don't have any QBs that I want. Sinnett, no. The only one that I would take from them is Cone, but I don't think that they would give him up. So let's look at the Arlington Renegades. We might be able to swing a deal with the Arlington Renegades. Let's see who their QBs are. Anderson, Kyle Sloter. I like Kyle Sloter. He's one of the ones I wanted the Bills to get. We might be able to swing a deal with the Arlington Renegades for Kyle Sloter. And if he becomes available, I would do it, especially at the XFL trade deadline. If they have a trade deadline, I would definitely, I would make a move for Kyle Sloter. Let's see who the Seattle Sea Dragons have. Their QB's Frost, Montez, no, Ben DiNucci. I don't see the Seattle Sea Dragons giving up Ben DiNucci. I would make a move for Sinnett though. I would make a move for Sinnett. I wouldn't mind having him. Let's see. It's not letting me. It's letting me see Arlington, DC, San Antonio, and Seattle. It's not letting me see like Houston, or Vegas. So, the DC Defenders, their QBs. King, I would take King. I would take King. And of course Jordan Ta'amu. He's the one that I really, really want from the DC Defenders. And I think that the Orlando Guardians should at least try, should at least make a phone call to the DC Defenders and try and work out a deal because we need a quarterback. I would at least call DC and like find out what it would take to get um to find out what it would take to get a guy like Jordan Ta'amu. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to make a phone call. You know, it wouldn't hurt to make a phone call. Um, so I would at least make the phone call to the DC Defenders. So Orlando Guardians, Terrell Buckley, head coach, if you're listening, just make a call. At least try and make some sort of a trade with somebody, um, and just get Paxton Lynch's ass out of Orlando. But guys, comment in the comment section below on what you think. And as always, if you like my videos, like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so you don't miss a video. Thank you for watching this particular video. This is just my trade scenario, what I think the Orlando Guardians should do to solve their QB issue. I do think Quentin Dormady will be good, but I do think we need somebody that he can learn from. Paxton Lynch, isn't it? Paxton Lynch is not the guy. So until my San Antonio Brahmas at Orlando Guardians preview, this is Sports Dom saying peace, go Guardians, and the home opener. Can't wait for that game Sunday, 3 p.m. my time. I will be tuned in to see the San Antonio Brahmas, who are 0-1, take on the 0-1 Orlando Guardians in Orlando. So, until then, go Guardians. Let's beat the San Antonio Brahmas. Let's make them 0-2, and let's get our first win of the season. Let's go 1-1 on the season. Let's beat the San Antonio Brahmas without Paxton Lynch. Go Guardians.